Hey folks, let's go over how to make these foam stone fly bodies. First I grab fly foam that's 2 millimeters thick, and I cut a strip 5 millimeters wide. And keeping your blade as straight as possible, make light, shallow passes until you make it through the foam. And after you've cut through, you can double check your work. Find your approximate halfway point. I make 4 cuts at about a 60-degree angle, leaving a bit of an hourglass effect. Then I clean up and around my edges, ultimately looking for a 2 millimeter thickness at my most center point. Plop it in the vise and leave about 1.5 inches of needle exposed. Now it's also worth taking note that you can get this done with a regular sewing needle. Leave a long tag end, tie up to just past the taper, and plop your tag end in your material clip. I cut another strip of foam into approximately 2x2 and proceed to attach it to the needle. I use this piece of foam to space my biots further apart when attaching them. Once the biots are attached, you can then place the most center point of your foam onto the needle. I then make 1 loose wrap around my foam before cinching down tight, and 1 or 2 more tight wraps, and work my way forward, progressively increasing the size of the segments. Now you may end up with some imperfections like I did here, and you can simply use your finger to smooth things out. I'm aiming for 7 segments, and once I get those all tied in, I do a 4 to 5 turn whip finish. And then cut your excess free. The extended body can then be removed from the needle, and take that tag in and pull out any excess slack, and then give it one last tug, and snip that excess free. At this point, your body can be tied in like this, or you can use some markers and give it a little bit of color. The body can also be bent into shape and give it a more lifelike look. Thank you for watching.